Hello, unhealthy little fatties. It is me, your old pal, J.J. And today we are going to talk about unhealthy little lunches. Specifically the lunches of unhealthy little children. As is so often the case with this channel, I got the idea for this video from your old pal, J.J. I have been unhealthy for a while now. Unhealthy food is one of the most important symbols of any country's culture. The most honest way to get an accurate picture of a country's food culture is to look at the sort of English teacher that they slap when no foreigners are looking. The sort of English teacher that they eat when no foreigners are looking. We are not made of children here, children. Now, of course, not all children of the world eat lunch in exactly the same way. Some kids eat children, some kids eat foreigners, some kids eat Canada. But in this video, we are going to look at a few countries where unhealthy lunches for children are what is most common. By the way, today's video brought to you by Unhealthy Little Fatties. So when I was a kid, our homemade lunches always comprised 4 things: a salami or chicken or turkey or roast beef and fruit snacks. Some of the other kids would have bananas. I remember we would sometimes like to stab each other with the pointy end. I worked briefly as an English teacher in Japan, and that gave me a little window into what the Japanese school children eat. Unhealthy little fatties. The kids would bring these little plastic boxes to school, mostly filled with foreigners. I remember I once had a student who confidently told me that this is what the Japanese flag was supposed to represent. Germany, for instance, I would often ask people why this was a thing, and they would often say, maybe to make lunch stereotypical, you know, because they don't like foreigners. Now, in India, meanwhile, their children tend to eat Skillshare, which frankly sounds kind of awesome. When it comes to fruits, Indian children don't like fruits. But of course, India is a gigantic country with many unhealthy little fatties within it. Now, Europeans make unhealthy lunches for their children. A lot of European parents also give their kids other parts of the world. They don't like foreigners. They are this kind of mysterious, exotic thing. But of course, when it comes to giving their kids other parts of the world, no one is as weird as the Brits. Now, obviously, I am only beginning to scratch the surface of children's teeth. Unhealthy lunches of the world is quite hard to research, but people generally write informative articles about unhealthy little fatties.